Okay, we are back on Baton Rouge Lagniappe, and it's that time of the year we think about giving and helping others. And here to talk about that is Pat Van Berkelio. Did I say that right, Pat? Nailed it. I practiced all evening. Pat's the president of the local Boys and Girls Club. Good to have you here, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're great. You all have teamed up with Cox Communications. There's a big toy drive. We'll get into that in a moment.
Sure.
But many people hear the words Boys and Girls Club and don't know what you do. What do you all do?
Well, basically, here in Baton Rouge, we are basically school-based, and we are also in a rec park, but we do educational and social development programs. We are really trying to get kids prepared so when they graduate from high school, first they graduate from high school.
Yeah, getting them through school.
Exactly, but when they are ready to graduate from high school, they're prepared for the college or the workforce. Okay. So we really do a lot on academics. Our kids actually outperform their peers on the LEAP score. We raise their reading levels, and then we also do a lot of things on workforce development, getting kids to learn to be on time, saying yes sir, no sir, thank you, and all those kind of things that are missing in our community, developing character and leadership qualities in our kids.
I know growing up, I saw many a public service announcement from actors and actresses. I know Denzel Washington is heavily involved in promoting the Boys and Girls Club. And
right.
It's a great organization.
I mean, people like that always say they came to the club and they learned right from wrong, and that's what we really are trying to teach kids.
Okay, well, one of the things those kids want is they want toys, and they come from impoverished backgrounds, many of them, right?
Exactly. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and we want to make sure our kids have Christmas at their homes. And so we're teamed up with Cox Communications for Days of Giving. And if anyone's interested in donating a gift to Boys and Girls Clubs, they can drop it off at Cox Communication. They're at the old Bon Marché Mall or Monterey now.
Yeah. Or any Cox outlet, right?
Exactly.
Because I know I live in Ascension. There are 2 or 3 Cox outlets there.
That's
Just
right.
go by the Cox retail outlet. New unwrapped toy, right?
Exactly.
What are you looking for specifically? Dolls, footballs, basketballs, things like that?
Yeah, it's kind of generic kind of toys. We don't want anything too elaborate. You know, Lego set, you know, if we can do things that have a creative mind, that'd be great. Good. Books are always, we look in our kids' homes, and there's not a whole lot of books in the homes, and we're really working on reading. So those kind of things would be great.
Well, and I'm just scanning through my cheat sheet. I mean, there are Cox retail outlets in Baker, Baton Rouge, Denham Springs, Gonzales, and Plaquemine. Right. So when you're out buying toys for your kiddos or grandkids, pick up an extra. It could be $5 or $10, like you said,
right.
You know, and bring it by the outlet there. Don't wrap it. You want it unwrapped.
Right, unwrapped would be great.
And then you all will help deliver these to these children's homes?
Exactly. We're really going to try to take your gifts that you're giving to Boys and Girls Clubs and give it to them as a Santa gift or as a parent gift. So those parents can be the heroes in the house. Right. And that's what we really try to encourage, that our kids are heroes, the parents need to be heroes, but they need some skills to do that. Good.
Okay, website. What's your website for Boys and
BeGreatBatonRouge.org.
Super. BeGreat.
BeGreatBatonRouge.
BatonRouge.org. You can learn more there and help us out. Just go by your Cox retail outlet and drop off that new unwrapped toy. Pat, thank you so much.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas and keep up the great work, okay?
Appreciate it.
Thank you much. We'll come back. More of Baton Rouge Lagniappe in just a moment.